Greetings, welcome to my I'm Team Focus Michael. Welcome back to the Da Vinci Code. Newton's Tomb. And there we go.
Did you hear that?
Look, a drawer slid out.
There's a scroll inside, but it looks like it's missing half.
This final puzzle will reveal the word that frees you from the losses you incurred.
But where's the other half?
Gee, I wonder.
It fits perfectly.
So strange a message, though.
Reading it out loud sometimes helps.
This final puzzle will reveal the word that frees you from the losses you incurred. Your family reunion is at hand. See through the picture and you'll understand.
Family reunion.
Robert, everyone in my family is dead but me.
That'd be a very disturbing reunion. But I think your grandfather may have had something else in mind. Look, these tiles were meant to go on top of the completed scroll.
Ah, you're right. Let us see what picture the tiles form.
Oh, of course. Well, that's clearly a corner. Ooh. Hey! Look at that. My chair keeps sinking for some reason. Oh, I see where that goes. There. Oh, okay. And this goes there. No, it doesn't. That doesn't go there. Okay. Wait. That doesn't look right. That looks right. Okay. Nope. Maybe. Wait. Oh, wait a minute. No. I know where this goes. I know where this goes. It goes up here. Yeah. Now I need the other edge. Which is this. Yeah. That doesn't look right. Why does that not look right? That still doesn't look right. Why does it still not look right? Okay. So that goes there. That bottom... It's missing a section. It's missing this section. Yeah, it's missing that section. That goes up there. Now that connects up there. That doesn't connect up there. That connects, that goes there. That's clearly right. But that's wrong. That's not right. There's pillars there. There's pillars there that don't match up. No, they do. No, they don't. Do. And it doesn't there, so that doesn't go there. That doesn't go there. That goes there, though. That doesn't match up. So that doesn't connect there. There's something missing. There's another pillar here. That doesn't go there. This goes there, though. Yeah, that goes there. That goes there. Okay. So where does this go? Up here? Up here. That doesn't go down there. That top row is good to a point. That all fits there, but this doesn't fit here. That doesn't fit there either. Wait a minute. Yeah, that works. Yeah, that works. That's where that goes. Where does this one go? That's where that goes. But that doesn't line up to there. This all lines up here, though. That lines up there. There we go.
It is a church.
Robert, look. There are holes in the tiles.
You can see letters through them. P-A-Y.
E-N-S.
Payans is the final password for the cryptex. And Hugh de Payans founded the Knights Templar, which means that this must be a Templar church in the picture.
Now what do we do?
We can use this to get T-Bing back.
But Robert,
Payans!
vile enough to threaten someone's life like this does not deserve to know the secret of the
P-A-Y-E-N-S.
I don't think we have much of a choice at this point. T-Bing is my friend. Our friend. If anything should happen to him.
That is quite enough. I am afraid you two are very overdue.
Remy.
Overdue for what?
Ah, I believe I am the one with the power here. My gun will point you in the proper direction to move your feet. Go.
Alright, sure. Are we in that final area yet? Yes, we are.
You, wait here. And if you value life, be it yours or hers, I suggest you not move. I hope you did not think I did this all by myself.
What? What do you mean?
Remy, I am afraid your services are no longer needed. Teacher! Please believe I never had any intention of your being involved. You came to my home. You came searching for me.
Lee, what the hell are you doing? We thought you were in trouble. We came here to help you.
As I trusted you. We have much to discuss.
Let Sophie leave. You and I can discuss this alone.
I have given you the cryptex as a show of good faith. And I'm afraid that is all that I can afford to give you.
You couldn't solve it.
I am afraid not, Robert. I need your help.
Maybe I can distract T-Bing long enough for Robert to think of something. T-Bing is the type of person who hates having his own words used against him.
T-Bing is the type of person who hates having so many words. T-Bing is the type of person who hates having his own words used against him. I thought you told us that only the worthy can find the Grail.
I thought you told us that only the wealthy can find the Grail.
Let's see if we can solve the cryptex.
What?
It's Payans.
Have you know that the Grail is my life's work? My life's work! If it weren't for your grandfather...
God damn it!
...cowardly to release the truth to the world, we wouldn't be in this position now. But here we are. And Robert, you must make your decision.
What can you possibly hope to gain through this?
Why, Langdon, the one thing that I have always wanted the most. To release the Sangreal documents to the public as they were always intended to be by the Priory.
If the Priory wanted to release the documents, Saunier would have done so.
Ah, but I discovered a terrible truth. The reason the documents were not released at the beginning of the new millennium. At the ultimate moment of truth, Jacques Saunier changed his mind.
So you blame Saunier because the Sangreal documents were never released?
Wait. If T-Bing is behind everything, then Grandpère's death. T-Bing planned all of this out. He is the one responsible for Grandpère.
Really? T-Bing planned all of this, but T-Bing planned all this out. He is the one responsible for Grandpère. It is your own fault the documents were never released. You're the one responsible for my grandfather's murder. Teabing planned all this out. He is the one responsible for grandpere. That one.
You are the one responsible for my grandfather's murder.
This seems to be working.
Your grandfather failed the Priory, the Grail, and the memory of all the generations that had worked to make that moment possible. The man honored with the greatest responsibility in Christian...
God damn it!
...eschewed his duty. His seneschal were traitors to the Grail. He was also under the thumb of the Church, and that, ultimately, is why I had to put his mind at rest and complete his duties for.
What could the Church possibly have over Saunier?
The Church has 2,000 years of experience pressuring those who threaten to unveil its lies. Since the days of Constantine, the Church has successfully hidden the truth about Mary Magdalene and Jesus. We should not be surprised that now, once again, they have found a way to keep the world in the dark. The Church may no longer employ crusaders to slaughter non-believers, but their influence is no less persuasive, no less insidious.
Employing crusaders, persuasive influence, insidious. He's not just describing the Church. Is he a complete hypocrite? He has done everything that he says he hates the Church for.
He has done everything that he says he hates the Church for. The Church has nothing to do with your warped fantasy. You're no better than the Church.
You are no better than the Church.
Worked. Now for the next part.
What are you talking about?
You manipulated Silas and Remy into
Yes.
working for you. You sent them to murder people who did not believe as you did.
But everything I did was to expose the truth.
What does it matter if you become exactly like the very thing you despise?
Oh, no, my dear. You have no idea of what you speak. Perhaps I can illustrate my point with something you've been wondering about since you were old enough to think. Miss Nauvoo, for some time now, your grandfather has wanted to tell you the truth about your family.
How could you know that?
My methods are immaterial. The important thing for you to grasp right now is this. The deaths of your mother, father, grandmother, and brother were not accidental.
What are you saying?
Robert, it explains everything. All the pieces fit. History repeats itself. The Church has a precedent of murder when it comes to silencing the Sangreal. With the end of days imminent, killing the Grand Master's loved ones sent a very clear message. Be quiet. You and Sophie are next.
These are just theories, but there is one murderer to be blamed. Even if the Church did murder my parents, he is no better. And now you have taken over where the Church has left off.
What do you mean?
You have no proof about what happened to my parents, but now you do know one truth. It was you who murdered my grandfather.
It was his own fault. He and his seneschal lied to Silas. Otherwise, I would have obtained the keystone without complication. How was I to imagine the Grand Master would go to such ends to deceive me and bequeath the keystone to an estranged granddaughter? Someone so unqualified to hold this knowledge that she required a symbologist babysitter.
So it was you the entire time?
One way or another, the
guess what's
keystone
coming.
is coming to Chateau Villette. Silas was supposed to steal it from you there, thus removing you from the equation without hurting you, and exonerating me from any suspicion of complicity. However, when I saw the intricacy of Saunier's codes, I decided to include you both in my quest a bit longer. I could have Silas steal the keystone later, once I knew enough to carry on alone.
The Temple Church.
But you still need a scapegoat. Someone to blame for the murders that lead to the miraculous recovery of the Sangreal documents.
I am afraid that Silas served his purpose all too well. As we speak, he is no doubt under the arrest of the police, and he is a well-known member of Manus Day. Listen. Can you hear it? The Grail is speaking to us across the centuries.
Oh my
She's
God.
begging to be saved from the Priory's folly. I implore you both to recognize this opportunity. We need to swear an oath together. A pledge of faith to one another. a knight's allegiance to uncover the truth and make it known.
I will never swear an oath with my grandfather's murderer, except an oath that I will see you go to prison.
I am sorry you feel that way, mademoiselle. And you, Robert? You with me or against me?
I know how to find the answer. Let Sophie go, and we'll figure it out together at Newton's tomb.
I am not going anywhere. That cryptex was given to me by my grandfather.
Robert
It is
already
not
solved
yours
it.
to open.
Sophie, please. You're in danger. I'm trying to help you.
Robert, my grandfather would prefer his secret lost forever than see it in the hands of his murderer. Shoot me if you have to. I am not leaving my grandfather's legacy in your hands.
Very well.
No, Lee. If you even think about it, I will drop this.
That bluff won't work on me. I know you better than that.
Do you, Lee?
I am a lone knight, surrounded by unworthy souls. Very well. Show of faith. Set the cryptex down, and we'll talk.
They'll shoot us both as soon as I do. I have to protect Sophie and the Grail.
Yep. Except the cryptex was already solved. I solved it while his back was turned. You got the scroll. Robert got the scroll out easily. All you had to do was reseal it, and that was it. All you had to do was take the scroll out, recover it, and break it. That's all he has to do. See, the document's gone.
Arrest him! The old one! The Grail! Don't you understand? The Holy Grail! It's lost! Lost forever!
It was nearly over, but there was one final scroll, one last line to lead us to the ultimate answer. The Holy Grail beneath ancient Roslyn waits. Adorned in Master's loving art she lies. She rests at last beneath the starry skies.
Yep. Rosalind Chapel. There's puzzles galore in here. Here we go. That's why.
The artistry, the stained glass. Oh, it is achingly beautiful. The Holy Grail beneath ancient Roslyn waits. Well, we're here. What's next?
The next line says the blade and chalice guarding over her gates. So I guess we look for the symbols of the blade and chalice.
Yes.
I think I have been here before. A very long time ago.
So, oh, wait a minute. The Master Mason Pillar.
That's
Examine!
According to Masonic ceremony, this should be the location of the apprentice pillar.
Okay. So where's the apprentice pillar? Here is the apprentice pillar.
There is a story that states that the Master Mason of Roslyn, who planned to carve this pillar, traveled to Rome for inspiration on the design. In his absence, his apprentice, having received a vision of the finished pillar in a dream, began carving the pillar immediately and created the design as it now stands. This pillar is hailed as a perfect marvel of craftsmanship. When the Master Mason returned and witnessed the carved masterpiece, the Master was so struck with envy that he demanded to know who had dared to carve the pillar in his absence. Upon being told it was his own apprentice, the Master Mason was so overcome with rage that he bludgeoned his apprentice to death with a mallet.
Ouch.
This is the Journeyman Pillar. This pillar stands between the pillars that represent Boaz and Wakin, according to Masonic architecture.
Thank you, Robert. Ladies and gentlemen, all rise. The sermon is now in session. Targeting reticle aimed. Getting ready to fire the cannon.
It looks like there is something behind the curtains.
Paul! Object!
I cannot make this out. I need more light.
Oh, look, a candle. Wait. I got no inventory.
The angel's banner is inscribed with the word courage.
Okay. So, what is the other one inscribed with? Faith.
The angel's banner is inscribed with the word faith.
These are all clues, by the way. These are all clues or something. But I need a... Oh, matches. That's what I need. Now.
All right, that worked.
There we go.
It's Latin. It says, wine is strong, the king is stronger. Women are even stronger. Truth conquers all.
Okay then. Bit of information there. Good thing I don't speak... Too bad I don't speak Latin to confirm it. Faith. Courage. Courage. We here watched Courage the Cowardly Dog when they were growing up. Sounds really... I love that show. Hey look! A baptismal thingy. A stone lid. Give me the stone lid. I don't know what else I need it for. I just took it because I'm a klepto. I'm not really in real life, but yeah. Fuck it. Ooh, angel. I see. Angel. Truth. Justice in the American way.
Truth.
That truth conquers all.
Then there must be something special about this angel.
Lift me up. Let's see what we can find.
Alright.
Now I have the rose.
You have what? A rose disc. Okay.
I think there is something behind these curtains.
Stone sculpture.
Something is missing from this. I should look around.
A stone lid. Huh. Cool.
Now I have the lily.
Okay, good. What do I need them for? I literally don't remember. Wait a minute, there's a puzzle here. There's a puzzle here.
The symbol for male and female.
Fused together as one.
The perfect union of male and female. Solomon's seal.
Okay.
Marking the Holy of Holies.
So, love, loyalty, wisdom, purity, strength, innocence. There's more puzzles. I got the funny feeling there's more stuff around here. Because I only have the rose, which represents love. Oh, hello. Why are you not opening? Oh. Some of these don't open. Oh, hello, hello. 5-course vaulted ceiling. Daisies represent innocence, so I got the lily and the rose. Lilies represent purity, so I got the lily. Sunflowers represent adoration. Roses represent love, so I got love and purity. Yeah, I got love and purity. This is the most complex. It showcases stars in the sky, a crescent moon, one small star, a dove, a sun, and an open hand underneath. The hell? Okay, okay, thank you. Oh. The ceiling journal. Can I just hop over this wall? Guess not. So I got the lily and I've also got the rose. So where was purity? Purity is the lily disc. And love is the rose disc. So those are in place. I'm missing 4 more. Goody. I'm missing 4 more discs. I don't know where they are. So... there's a crescent moon somewhere. Wait. What did that say?
It's Latin. It says, wine is strong, the king is stronger. Women are even stronger. Truth conquers all.
Oh, okay. There's nothing else here. Nothing else here? No. Courage. That's one courageous angel. Oh, wooden chest. Oh, it can be moved though.
The scuff marks on the floor indicate this chest was moved around. The scuff marks on the floor indicate this chest was moved
okay.
around.
So can I move? Ooh, 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 there's the button. Pull. There's the pull button. Come on. And come on. Ooh. The hell? Oh. Oh.
This is the daisy.
Okay. So I have the daisy now. What was the daisy? Innocence? Was it Daisy Innocence? Yeah, Innocence. It was Innocence. Yeah,
We didn't
there we
know
go.
where to go but down from here.
After you, milady.
There's a cutscene. And there's Sophie's brother? Question mark?
Translated, it says, "Visit the center of the earth, and by rectifying, you shall find the hidden stone."
Really?
Did we see an earth earlier?
Your guess is as good as mine. I'm just seeing that inscription now. After years. Is this an
I
earth?
recently read that in 1999, this carving mysteriously began to produce presumably rust-stained water. The running stain resembles a bleeding wound on the right side of the angel's forehead.
Ouch. But you got
The
something in
angel
your
has a
hand
piece of
there.
the globe.
It looks like an island of some sort.
What else is in here? Oh, a storage room. Oh, hello. Hello.
It seems out of place here.
Good thing it's on wheels.
That looks like a star to me.
Yep, that's exactly what it is. Too bad I got nothing to put in it.
This door won't open.
There's something you need to do first.
Okay, so what do I... No, I need something else. I need a different key for that thing. It's very dark in here. Hey, look, a globe! Look, a globe. Okay. Aha!
That seems to have done the trick. Ah, the globe opened. There's a
There we
star
go.
on this medallion.
I wonder where it goes.
Ah, I'm on the right track.
Yep. Ooh. Ooh. A sliding puzzle. Or another one of those puzzles. This is very familiar. Had to do one before. Alright, there's that. And of course, can't forget the corner. There. And here. That doesn't look right. That's better.
Did you hear that?
It sounds like we might be able to lift that trap door after all.
Open! Open! Come on. Secret library! Enter! We finding something? Look around for a series of important information. Sure. That doesn't tell me anything. That doesn't tell me anything. That's just a wall. Is that a book? That's a book. Photo album.
What was it about, Sophie? When you and your grandfather fought? Was it something about your past? Was it something about how your parents died?
How could you know that?
Whoa.
This article says the entire family was killed. Father, mother, and both children? A boy and a girl.
Only their name isn't Neveu. It's Sinclair. This makes no sense.
It makes perfect sense. Robert, are you a ghost? Oh. Let's all examine. I see a thing. There we go. Uriel.
St. Clair is one of the oldest families in France. This traces their lineage back to a line of Merovingian kings.
Cool.
Only 2 direct lines of Merovingians remain. The Plantard family traces back to the descendants of the Merovingian kings.
Ah. Of course, I don't have the Priory Scion ring.
Sophie, I was wrong. Saunier didn't want you to guard the secret of the Holy Grail. Sophie, you are the secret.
No.
You survived the car accident. If it even was an accident. The Priory found out. They must have concealed the fact that you weren't dead.
Ce n'est pas possible.
You are the heir. The end of the royal bloodline. The living descendant of Jesus Christ.
No.
It all makes sense. Your grandfather wasn't playing games with you as a child. He was training you, teaching you, so that you could take over and continue to guard the secret of the royal bloodline. Your own secret. Your blood. He couldn't just tell you who you were. You would never believe him. Even now, after all that you've seen and learned, you still doubt it.
Sophie, it is true. I gave you up once, knowing that I might never see you again. And I have prayed for this moment for a very long time. I am your grandmother, Sophie. Both of your parents were descended from Merovingian families. For protection, they changed their names of Plantard and St. Clair.
Protection? From what?
There are many who would kill to protect their belief in Christ's divinity, to learn that he not only had children, but that there are people still alive who carry his blood. It would be too much for some to comprehend.
I've seen a lot of religious zealotry in the past day or two, but no one seemed to have much interest in tracking down and killing the descendants of Christ.
Nevertheless, there are those who would murder to maintain their belief that the Bible is perfect and that Jesus had no children or even a wife.
We call those people
I know
insane.
that you've always wondered what happened to your parents. Your parents were killed in a car accident whose cause could not be determined. The Priory feared the identity of the royal line had been discovered. Your grandfather and I had to make a grave decision the instant we received the phone call. Your grandfather took you to France, and I moved here to watch over Rosalind with your baby brother. Separating the family was the hardest thing we ever had to do. But we did it, knowing that it was the only way to keep you safe. Welcome home, Princess.
And there's the reason for the Princess Sophie.
My husband obviously trusted you, Mr. Langdon, and so shall I. Considering what you've done for me tonight, and as curator of the Rosalind Trust, I can tell you for certain that the Grail is no longer here.
But the words say the Holy Grail beneath ancient Rosalind waits.
One of the Priory's most ancient charges was one day to return the Grail to her homeland of France, where she could rest for eternity. When my husband became Grand Master, his first duty was to restore her honor by returning her to France and building her a resting place fit for a queen.
But the poem says... Why does it point to Rosalind?
Perhaps you've misread its meaning. The Grail can be deceptive, as could my late husband.
Sophie. I should go. You should spend some time with your family.
Thank you
For what?
for bringing me here, for letting him choose you, Sir Robert.
I'll always be there for you if you need me, Sophie.
I know.
Yay! Yay! Well, that was the only secret in this level.
It had been the most extraordinary 2 days of my life. And now I was back in Paris as if nothing had happened. But everything had changed. And suddenly, I understood Samir's message at last. The Holy Grail beneath ancient Roslyn waits. Adorned in Master's loving arch. She rests at last beneath the starry skies.
Mary Magdalene. Mary Magdalene is buried underneath the Louvre. Underneath a pyramid of all things. So, I love this game. It's fantastic. I missed quite a few things. I missed a couple things in the first level. I missed that. And this third, whatever level. Missed this, missed those two. That. Yeah, I missed the moon sphere. I missed these two. Anyway. Artifacts. Yep. I missed the tank. The most fun weapon in Assassin's Creed. The tank. Never did. I don't remember if I ended up using the ballista in that game, though. I'm getting the ballista had to be. Oh yeah, I'd say the ballista was in the tank. The third level. What was the third level? Oh! That's right. The third level was the mansion. I thought I got the tank. I thought I got the tank. Anyway. Fantastic game. Those of you who still have it, yeah. You may be able to beat it faster than I could. Much faster. But I love this game to pieces. And it took me till now to remember the answers to a lot of them. But I still love it. So thank you all so much for joining the experience. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button to raise hell. Subscribe some more and I'll see you in the next video. So long.